Hi guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. Oh, my lighting just went back to somewhat normal. My name's Molly, I'm 18 years old, and before I get into the video I'd like to say sorry to those of you who have been waiting for me to do another video. I know that it's been a long time since I've done my last video. Life's been a bitch, I've been very busy. I've been very caught up in everything, and making a video just wasn't like a priority, and I really wish that I had had the time to sit down and make a video. But now that I've got a bit more time on my hands, I will be able to do a lot more, and if you have any video suggestions, please let me know. I will be more than happy to work with people who watch my videos. So also, excuse my background, it's a bit messy. I've been rearranging the whole thing and tidying up and throwing things out, and you know, so it's a bit untidy right now. And if you see my cat in the background, mind her, she's the cutest little thing ever. Her name's Lulu. You might see her at some point if she decides to make an appearance from her bed. So anyways, today's video is going to be about my struggles with having epilepsy. Now I'm going to take a breath, because I just apparently don't breathe when I'm talking, and I can feel myself, you know, being too quick, you know. I don't know if I'm the only one that does that. But anyways, the reason why I wanted to do this video is because I feel like a lot of the time when you mention the word epilepsy to someone, a lot of people just feel like epilepsy is just about fits. And for me, fits are a struggle, but that's just the beginning of the struggles with epilepsy. For me, epilepsy comes with many more struggles, and epilepsy doesn't just fit into one box. There are loads of different types of seizures. Some people have seizures and you wouldn't even know they were having one. That's how, you know, big epilepsy is. So, my video today is basically going to be, I'm just going to be talking more for myself, because I can't speak for everybody else. But I do, if you feel like you have the same struggles as me, let me know, that would be great. If you would like to add to the struggles, then that would also be great, because I feel like it would be great to educate people about epilepsy, and actually that it's, like I said, it's a bigger package than people think. It's not just fits, there's a bigger picture to it. So for me, since having epilepsy, I've dealt with nosebleeds. I get them in my sleep mostly. I can sleep through them sometimes, and sometimes they wake me up. So one morning I can wake up and I'll have blood on my pillow or down my face and down the back of my throat. It is horrible. I don't know if anybody else has the same, but like I said, I can only speak for myself. And another thing I deal with a lot is headaches, and the headaches I get are horrible, and a lot of the time I get them bad after a seizure, and sometimes I get them before. I don't know if anybody else has the same, but the headaches are bad. When I get them, they're horrible. I could cry. Another struggle I deal with is my memory. Now, I think a lot of people deal with issues with their memory who have epilepsy. My memory is all over the place. I could tell you something yesterday and I could tell you it again today. I could be in the middle of a conversation, in the middle of a sentence, and I could completely forget where I was in the sentence, you know. I forget a lot of things. My memory is very bad. Another thing that I deal with a lot is my mouth. Now, a lot of you who don't know a lot about epilepsy might be wondering, what the hell was she talking about? And don't try making it rude, because it's not funny. But anyway, a lot of people with epilepsy know that when you have fits, a lot of the time you bite your tongue or your gums or your lip. Now, my mouth has been in shreds, in bits, so many times, and it's so painful. It stops me from being able to eat properly sometimes. Even drinking, it stops me being able to do that, and it's just horrible. Which is why people say when someone's having a fit, don't put your fingers in their mouth, because one, they can't swallow their tongue anyway, and two, you can imagine what that could do to your finger if they can get their own mouth into a state, if you get what I'm saying. Another struggle I deal with is my social life and college and work and family. Now, my family and friends might be watching this, teachers might even be watching this and going, what the hell is she talking about? But a lot of you might know I've made plans with you and had to cancel because of my fits. A lot of you might know that, you know, you've had to deal with some of my fits firsthand. And a lot of the time I feel quite guilty. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel quite guilty for, I don't know, not for having fits because I can't help it, but I feel guilty like for my friends and for cancelling plans and, you know, not being able to go to college as much as I'd like to, if that makes any sense. And another struggle I deal with is my limits in life. So for me, I'm affected by a few different things. So people with epilepsy have different triggers. So some people might get triggered by tiredness, hunger, boredom. Some people get triggered by excitement. I don't know if I've said tiredness already, but if I haven't, then there it is. A lot of people get triggered by being overheated. Some people, I think, get triggered by being too cold, you know, different things. And some people just have a fit because their brain wants to play the hokey cokey on them, if that's even what it's called. But for me, I am also affected by flashing lights. So a lot of the time with fun fairs, I get very worried about being around the nighttime fair because of the flashing lights, and a lot of the time my friends get very worried. And a lot of the time when I go to a cinema, I always ask if there's flashing images before I go in, because there was a time where I was in the cinema and flashing lights set off and I had a fit. That's another struggle. Another struggle I say I would deal with is hospitals. Hospitals, oh my god, I hate hospitals. I hate the smell of the hospital. I mean, the people that have worked with me are truly amazing. I mean, the support I've had from my neurologist and my epilepsy nurse has been amazing. When times are very scary and very worrying and very not the way I wanted it to be, they were amazing. But I don't like hospitals. I mean, who does? I hate, you know, waiting around long times. I hate staying in overnight. I can't stand, I hate needles. The amount of times I've had to have needles stuck into me and I just never fail to, like, you know, dislike them. I hate needles. And I don't like hospitals just because, I don't know what it is about it. I don't like it. I don't like appointments. I would just rather not go to hospital. I'd rather be at home painting my nails or something. Another thing that is a struggle for me is medication. For me, I was on Tegretol and the hospital realised I was actually allergic to it. I don't know what it is that I was allergic to that was in it. I didn't actually ask the questions I should have asked about it, but it took quite a while before anyone realised I was allergic to it, which is bad. But yeah, I was allergic to it, and epilepsy medication in general it has its side effects that a lot of people don't know about. So some of the side effects are like, I got really tired, your skin can go like a yellow colour, for me it made me feel very sick, it made me have headaches. Oh my gosh, the feelings that I had over this medication, it was horrible. I hated it, and a lot of people say they had the same. I've even heard one girl tell me that her period stopped because of her medication. You know? As if it's not bad enough that we're having to try and stop the fits, but whilst we're trying to do that, we're dealing with another problem, you know? So, that's another problem. I think that is about it at the moment. If you would like a part 2, or you would like the part 2 to be for me to add things from your comments, please let me know. I'll do a part 2 and add your struggles as well. I'll leave you anonymous if you'd like me to. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you learned something, and I hope you get the gist or the reason as to why I've done this video. I'd also like to say thank you to those of you supporting me on this channel at the moment. And as I said, please leave video suggestions. I would like to do a lot more with my channel than just epilepsy videos, so if you'd like something a bit more fun, then please let me know. My brother is actually also a YouTuber, and when I say YouTuber, I mean, like, he's not like me where I fail to post videos all the time. He's like doing really well with his channel, and I'm very, very proud of him. So if you'd like to, you know, go and check out his channel, please do. He'll make you laugh. There's a few videos with me in it, so if you'd like to see my face, then go and have a look. yeah, subscribe to him, show your support to him, because honestly, he brightens up my day, so there is no reason why he wouldn't brighten up your day. So like I said, hop on to Alfie Boom's channel. He's my brother, he's 14 years old, and believe he's taller than me. Anyways, just subscribe to him, subscribe to me. Thank you for your support, and I hope you're all well, and I hope you haven't had enough of my voice, because I can talk for England. Anyways, have a lovely, lovely evening or day or whatever, and bye.